Hi guys, I'm Mike from Mick Miniatures, and today we're going to talk about some zenithal highlighting and how to do it. Alright, so zenithal priming miniatures, also called pre-shading, is a technique for marking shadow and highlight on a miniature before actually painting it. This technique simulates how light would fall on the miniature if it would stand under a strong light source. What is left is a brighter top where light would be most present and a black underside where shadows would go. In the following example I'll do it with airbrush, but you also can do the technique with a rattle can. It doesn't make a big difference. The use of zenithal priming adds depth to your miniature and will allow you to make some details stand really out, while other could be painted darker and simulate a native environment. The shadows and light spots will be much better highlighted, which allows you to reduce the overall work on the miniature with the use of very thin paint or inks. Alright guys, so let's grab a mini and get on to work. Zenithal priming is a technique that mimics environmental lighting. The most common way to use it is the use of only two paints, naming black and white. You can choose to use gray as a mid-tone to make a smoother transition between those two, but it isn't really necessary to get the idea of it. Begin with spraying the model black, complete black. Check out if the miniature has any mold lines left. They make a nasty look when you spray white on later during the process. For now, we have to achieve a nice full coverage. Some people already asked what should be preferred for this technique, meaning should you use a rattle can or should you buy yourself an airbrush? I think that airbrushes and rattle cans can be used to zenithal prime miniatures equally good. Spray cans are great for beginners if you don't want to spend much money on a pistol and a compressor, although airbrushes might be better suited for more experienced painters that use them not only for priming miniatures. You might get a little smoother results with them, but it isn't really notable. So don't buy an expensive device for zenithal highlighting only. Now apply the white paint from an angle of approximately 80 degrees on the miniature. This point is called zenith and emulates a light source like, for example, our sun. Of course, light doesn't always come from above. If you are painting a miniature holding a torch, you can spray it from the direction the light would hit the mini. This will help you identifying the areas that are lighted up by the torch. Always think about what result you want to achieve before you decide where to put the paint. If you only use two colors, you don't have to use white for the lighter color. Tan and gray are also good options to use if you want to simulate soft light or, for example, glow. Of course, you can use zenithal priming not only for actually priming your miniatures, you can use it also for marking OSL, like lighted areas, as shown in the next example. As you can see, zenithal highlighting is great for creating object source lighting. A pre-marked area can be then painted with highly diluted paint what gives you the strong effect of white shining through the fresh applied layer. Even if you don't use an airbrush, you can use the white or gray paint as a lighting roadmap for further work. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you soon for some more miniature painting. Goodbye.